Oh, that's a taste sensation. How are you doing? I'm Smithy, that's a Kentucky, and we're going to do some cooking in a minute. I'll zoom out and show you where we are if I can. It's that cold, the Wi-Fi's playing up on the camera. Is it going to zoom out or not? No. No, it did. That's where we are. Yeah, I was trying to be clever out there, but it's absolutely freezing. I've got the heater on, full. Oh. And most importantly, I've got the kettle on. Oh, I need that. I've got Trevor's cup from Posh Cat Camping. So before I do anything, I'm having a coffee. I need it. Oh. Soon as Sue watches this video on YouTube, she'll see how you can make me a coffee. What was that? Some BMW wheel spinning. So as I said, we're going to do some cooking. And this should have been done just before Christmas, but I haven't had time, honestly. So I can only apologise, but it is a bit of a Christmassy meal. It's Christmas week, so anyway, you need some non-stick paper or baking paper. Really, you need the burger patties. So I've got burger buns, right? Smoked bacon. You know me and smoked bacon, right? Stuffing. Oh, I don't believe it. And we've got some turkey mince. Where's the cranberry sauce at? We need the burger press, don't we? Then we'll have to wash it once we've used it. I'll keep that. Because we're going to make a burger, aren't we? I can't believe I haven't got cranberry sauce. Oh, Trevor, your coffee's good this morning. I needed that. Right, so we're going to have a go at this burger. I'm in my favourite spot. Bullbeck at Caton. There's another van over there, red one. And he's got solar panels on the roof. I would show you, but it's not my van, so I can't show you somebody else's van without asking, and I don't know if they're in. A couple just pulled up in a car and then they've gone hiking. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee. I need to warm up. I've got the heating on full. Don't forget, we're running on safe fill gas, so it's costing nothing to heat the van. My bottle's about that big, so, and it's got a lot in. I'll show you filling that when it needs filling. They are see-through, so you can tell how much gas you've got in. And it should be about £6 to fill up, £7 maybe. Anyway, I'll bring you back after I've had my brew and I'm warmed up. I can take my jacket off and then we can get some cooking done. I can't believe I haven't brought cranberry sauce. Guess what? Cranberry sauce. I had to go to mother-in-law's to get. I couldn't make it without cranberry sauce. We had to have cranberry sauce. Yeah, I can't believe I left it. Anyway, let's get cracking. I hope you can hear me alright. I've got the heater on, it's freezing. But if it warms up, I will turn it off. So, first job, we need to boil some water. Now that'll probably boil quite fast, but you see me? That'll boil quite fast because there isn't that much in there. That's for the stuffing. So we need a bit of rapeseed oil. The water's going to make a lot of noise. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the cooking and then do the water last, and then that way you're not getting put off by listening to the water boiling. Right, get the gas on. So we need a piece of bacon. That on, yeah. Right, piece of bacon. Smoky bacon. I could almost eat this raw. I wouldn't eat it raw, but I've got black on my finger from. Right, bacon. Right, so we need to make a patty, don't we? Right. So we have got non-stick baking paper. I wanted patty paper, but I'm going to have to buy it online because I've had a look round Asda and Sainsbury's and they don't sell it anywhere, so I'm hoping this will do. Well, I won't buy it yet, I'll use all this first. I'm not wasting my money. I haven't got any to waste. Right. So, if I just rip a bit of that off. Right. So I'll put that in the microwave. Will it fit? Yep, beside the microwave. So we can always use that. We'll use that again, you see, because obviously we're going to be cooking more. The cup is for the stuffing, right? So I want the patty maker. Now, there's the bacon cooking. Ideally, hang on, I'll just turn this down a bit. Oh, not off. Down a bit. Right, that's better. Right, ideally, you would weigh out there's 2 pieces of bacon there, that's why. Anyway, you would weigh out the amount of turkey or beef that you want, and you would know how much to put in this machine. But obviously we're in a camper van, so you know you're limited with the amount of gear you can have. So I don't have that. So this paper goes anywhere around. So what we're doing is we're getting the amount that we need. So I don't know what we'll need. So this is minced turkey, right? I was going to try and cut a round shape of it out, but it's not going to work. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to wash my hands because it's not good touching loads of raw meat and then. So I'm just spreading it out and guessing really. I'm just going to make that into a burger patty. Turkey burger patty. Right. It's nearly a burger patty already. Put you in the bin. Let's see if we can make a patty. So I don't know how much pressure to put on it, I don't know anything. I've never done it before. I would imagine a bit of pressure to get it flat. Oh, it's not too bad, it's not too bad. The paper's come off a little bit, can you see? But anyway, I don't think that's too bad, that can be washed after. Asking my hands. Right. So now the bacon's cooking. We can get the patty on. I'm hoping it stays in one piece. So we put a bit much meat in there, but anyway, that'll do. Now the reason I've done it that way, I don't want it to fall. I don't want it to fall to bits as I'm cooking it. So I'll just show you. So it stayed as a round patty, which is what I want. So I'm going to cook it like that and then flip it. I'll cook it like that and flip it. I hope you can see me. I've got the lights on. I want to tell you a little story while that's cooking because I'm quite annoyed this morning. A friend of mine has got a self-built camper, right? And he bought a private registration for it. And he made it look like he had a gap between, after he had a letter and a number, a gap, a letter, a gap, and then 3 letters, right? And the last 3 letters are his initials. So the first one is hi and 4, and then I'm not telling you the whole thing, but he's 70 years of age. I used to work with him. Been in the army, he's retired, got an army pension, he lives alone, got a camper to get himself out, which he's not been able to go out for months and months and months. They fined him £100 this morning. An illegal number plate. Can you believe that? Somebody's driven past his van, saw it, parked up and decided to ticket it. Unbelievable. Words fail me. They really do. Anyway, such is life. Right, I'm going to turn this down a bit more, or I'm going to take it off the heat, go wash my hands, and then we can sort other things out, yeah? I'll be back in a minute. Right, plate. I don't need a big plate. I don't think them buns are ready cooked. I don't have a what's it now, so I have to use that. Anyway, turkey's cooking nicely. So get a bun, move that out of the way, you can see. I don't want to cut my hand off. Sharp knife that. Right, so that's the bun done. So what we do, get a knife, you want cranberry sauce, right? Oh, beautiful. So you put cranberry sauce on both parts of your bun, right? I couldn't have made this without cranberry sauce, so I'm glad I actually drove back for it, because you couldn't do it without it, needed it. It was all part of the Christmas food. Anyway, spread that out all over your bun. Right, there we go. So I might flip that now. It doesn't look too bad. And I like really crispy bacon anyway. I'll have to take the bacon out though, because obviously it's going to the turkey's going to take longer to cook. But I'll let the bacon cook, and then I'll put it to one side. Get another plate. Yeah, what a shame. Was it right good spot as well? I wanted to do this food, but anyway, such is life. You can't remember everything. I'll tell you a story though. I don't know if I've told you before, but if I tell you a story, right, and you've heard it, I've told you before, just make out that it's the first time you've heard it. So when you comment, don't say, oh, you've told us before. Just say, great story that. Because as you get older, you don't remember everything. Anyway, so me and Sue were caravanning at Silverdale. Was he in a caravan, a camp? I think it was a caravan. Anyway, I had the awning out. I had 2 grandchildren, Dominic and Luke. So they went playing, and this massive camper pulled inside of us. Big American thing. And I said, hey, that's a nice machine. He said, come and have a look. So anyway, I went in and had a look. He showed me around it. He said, have a look at the fridge. So I opened the fridge, absolutely cram-packed with Budweiser. I said, hey, what more do you want? That's it. He said, no, take some and I'll have a beer with you in a bit. I said, hey, alright. So anyway, I took him into our awning, right, set table up, few chairs, him and his missus came in. But the grandkids were playing with other kids, so their parents sort of walking past, hey, are you alright? I said, yeah, I'm alright, how are you? And I can talk to anybody, right? So they all came in talking. Probably be about 9 o'clock. The security fella came in and said, oh, you'll have to end your party now, you're quieting down. I said, why, what's up? Oh, well, I've had a complaint. I said, a complaint? Who from? Everybody in this bit we're at is in here. He said, no, I can't tell you. I said, go on, tell you who complained. Well, it's a caravan over there. Anyway, I decided, let me just take this bacon out. turn it over. It's staying as a burger anyway. So anyway, I said let me go and have a word with him, but you know, I'll be polite. He said go on then, because I'd been before and I knew the fella, like, it was the guard anyway. Because we used to go caravanning everywhere, me and Sue. So anyway, I went over, I knocked on the thing on his caravan. I said, hey pal, you alright? He said, yeah, right old fella. I said, do you fancy you and your missus come and have a beer in me, you know, me awning? Can I? I said, yeah, of course you can. Well, I haven't got any beer. I said, well, we have. Oh, great. I said, you tell your missus and that. He said, no, leave her. Beryl, I'm going with this lad. And he left her. That was it. So we all had a party in my awning. The only thing is, right, it started to rain and one bloke left and took my good golf umbrella, right. I don't play golf, but I had a right good umbrella and he took it. I've never seen him again. He disappeared early in the morning. So he nicked my umbrella. So if you're watching, I want it back. It's a good brolly, that. Anyway, little old fella enjoyed himself. Good. Right, so we're getting to the stage now where it's nearly ready. How we like these little stories? Like I said, if I've told you before, don't be telling me. Just knock out it's the first time you've heard it. And that goes for anybody else that tells you a story, you know. If they tell you a story and they've told you before, don't say, oh, you've told them before. Just listen to what they've got to say. What I'm going to do, I'm going to chop it a bit, let some of the juices out. It's getting a bit hot there. I just want to make sure it's cooked in the middle. Let me get a fork and have a look. I don't want it to be pink, you see. Oh, it's all white. It's all white. A bit more. Right, kettle's boiling. That's on. Bacon's done. Because the bacon, I can just eat it like that. It doesn't have to be cooked. I can eat it. Did you see what I did with the cranberry sauce on both sides? It's all fun, isn't it? Eh? Tell you what I might do is turn the heating off. Oh, that up. Right, it always warms up when you're cooking. Always remember though, when you are cooking in a van, it's moisture. You need to get rid of it. So when I've finished, I'll open the doors and windows and I'll get rid of it. The killer to vans is moisture, and cooking is moisture. Right, I'm going to go. I'll bring you back in a minute. I'll just wait till the kettle boils. There's no point, you know, watching a kettle boil. It'll never boil. Back in a minute. That's always a good sound, isn't it? Eh? A whistling kettle. But I've always found the best way to make stuffing. In fact, I'll turn that off as well because that's done now. The best way to make stuffing is pour your water in first. Don't need too much. And then add your stuffing and stir as you're going. Right? Let's have a look. Bit more. Don't forget this is going to absorb a lot of the water, so you need to leave it, you know, a minute, 2 minutes just to absorb everything. My first job when I left school, I worked in the Arndale at Morecambe. It was a fresh food shop. We sold cooked chickens and you got free stuffing. So the idea was you sold fresh chickens, and if they didn't sell, you'd then cook them the next day and sell a cooked chicken. And then if that didn't sell, or you didn't sell them all, you would sell chicken pieces, chicken legs, chicken wings, chicken breast. So anyway, my job every morning was to make the stuffing. It's a bit more water now. So I told you after a minute it absorbs the water, you see, so you need to just let it sit for a bit, absorbing the water. Right, so that's nearly done. You've got to let the stuffing sit for a bit. take that back in the house. Right, so what do we need to do? We want the turkey burger. Look at that, you see that? We want it on there. Right. Yeah, stuffing next. Let's get some stuffing on. Come on, Smithy, get some stuffing on. I like stuffing. Right. And then bacon. Smoky bacon. In fact, we'll take that off. Now you tell me if that's not a good burger. Look at that. Huh? Now then, I've always said the proof is in the eating, right? So, a little recap. Cranberry sauce, turkey burger, which we've made in the press, smoky bacon, stuffing and more cranberry sauce. So if you don't see me again, you know I caught some off the turkey. Oh, it's like Christmas dinner in a bun. Oh, why have I never made it before? Oh, how does he say it? That's beautiful. Beautiful is that? Peter Kay. That's the future. Garlic bread. Turkey Christmas burger, that's the future. That's a taste sensation. It's all fun, isn't it? What do you want? I'm a fun guy, mate. I get worse when I've had a beer, you know. Wife hates it. Hello. I thought somebody was coming in then. Right, I need a drink out of your cup, Trevor. Trevor from Postpac Camping. So I call it Trevor's cup. Trevor said, get a lot of kids messaging me. I said, it's because he looked like Father Christmas with his grey beard and all that. Oh. Sometimes food gets stuck here, you know. Right, I'm not going to let you suffer watching me eat it all. But I'll tell you, come on. I can assure you I'm going to eat it all. Anyway. Wait a minute. My Simon and Vicky bought me a lot of jumpers. I don't know if you think I'm a scruff or something, but I always get jumpers off them at Christmas. Jeans and that. Anyway. That's my Christmas burger. This is the Kentucky. My mouth's full of food. Stay safe. Be lucky. And I'm going to see you again. I enjoyed it. It's all fun. I'm going to eat all of that, and I mean all of it. See you soon.